Hi, my name is Riley Allen. This is my review of Season 2, Episode 14 of Gravity Falls, titled The Stanchurian Candidate. In this episode, it starts off with Stan having a very not great day. It starts off with him waking up, he's old man, his body's starting to, hurt. He goes to put on his slippers, and they're filled with milk, because Mabel used them to carry milk. Side note, why would she use that to carry milk? Tastes like some old man feet fungus and nastiness. Then he goes in to the kitchen and the light bursts. He goes to the storage container or whatever to get another light bulb, and he finds out that Dipper used it to make some type of suit for Seuss. He goes to the store to get some new things, and he does not take off his robe. He couldn't be bothered to put on some type of clothes. Oh well. And then he gets tackled by security because his smoke bomb that he usually uses when he's shoplifting doesn't work. So he gets tackled and thrown out. He gets home with his light bulbs, only to find out that Ford replaced it already. Invented a new light bulb in at most maybe 2 hours. He was gone, Stan was gone, and it's gonna last 1,000 years. Then we get the news that the mayor of Gravity Falls, Mayor Fumpter, I think that was his name, died. He was old as heck. And apparently he was the mayor for half a century, which I don't think is very legal. I think there is a term limit for mayors. I could be wrong, though. Then Bud Gleeful throws his hat in the ring. And then, the kids are like, oh, if Ford was here, he'd run and he'd win. Huh? No, he wouldn't. How? No, how would we legally explain Stanford? The real Stanford. How would we legally explain him? Because, Stanley faked his death and took over Stanford's body, and, Stanford and Stanley do have different voices. I don't know. So Stan throws his hat in the ring, literally. Because to become a candidate, you have to throw your hat in a ring. A bunch of other people like Tyler, Cute Biker, throw their hats in the ring. Stan sucks at being a candidate, though. He's saying all the wrong things because, it's Stan. So Dipper goes to Ford to get a mind control device in the form of a tie, which he hands to Stan to wear. And it's a success. They make Stan into a likable candidate. Brilliantly. Then Bud gets taken over by Gideon. Now, Gideon's plotline for this is stupid. Because he wants Bud to win the mayorship so he can pardon Gideon from prison. Which can't happen because only a governor can pardon state crimes, and only a president can pardon federal crimes. A mayor can't pardon anything, I don't believe. So, depending on what Gideon was charged with, side note, I don't believe Gideon should have been sentenced. With how incompetent the police are in Gravity Falls, and how long the trial and justice system is, he should still be waiting in a county jail for trial. Because at most a month has passed since this? At most? But anyway, that plot point is a bit contrived and dumb. Stan wants to prove a point, though, after being told that the only reason he's being successful is because of the tie, so he takes it off and sucks again. Eventually, though, Gideon and Bud's body kidnaps the twins and ties them to this statue, and he's gonna light fireworks and kill them. Stan rips off his sleeve, so you know it's time. You know it's going down, because when Stan rips off his sleeves, ooh, you don't want to mess with that man. He climbs the mountain, hanging on by the fingertips to a ledge, yanks them one-handed, both twins on chairs, and then proceeds to grab them both, and jump in some birdseed, evading the explosion. Because part of Gravity Falls' mayoral election is they throw birdseed at the winning candidate, and they release the eagle to kiss the winner. And Stan got the most seeds and the kiss, but he was disqualified because of his criminal record, which I don't think that's actually possible. I think you can run no matter what your criminal status is. I think they should have stuck with what they did at the end. Tyler won because he was the only one that filed the proper paperwork. Stan should have just not filed the proper paperwork. That's just a Stan thing to do. Oh, I won, but I didn't because I didn't file the paperwork. Considering I'm pretty sure Stan's most favorite pastime is tax fraud and not filing things, not filing the proper paperwork just seems up his alley. Anyways, this episode was fun. It was a step up from the last episode. But like the Gideon plotline just kind of seems shoehorned into there, because he was the one that, because at the end he kickstarts the Bill plotline, saying he's ready to make a deal with Bill, but like, I don't know. Overall, I'm gonna give this a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.